Welcome to a world where the supernatural meets the unexplained. In this video, we present a compilation of spine-tingling paranormal and ghostly sightings that will leave you questioning the boundaries of our reality. This guy finds a doll running across a field and in his terrified state chases the said doll till it catches up with it. What do you think happens to him after this?
Sentía como que todo estaba... Ay, tranquilízate. Ay, güey. No, güey. A ver. Yo no quiero creer en estas cosas. Y tú no te pudiste haber movido. Entonces te voy a grabar hasta que te muevas, ¿va? Y no te vas a mover. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre, venga a nosotros tu reino.
Do you know that your iPhone camera takes a picture of you on its own every 5 seconds? Watch this video to find out more.
Have you ever stopped to wonder if our phones are actually spying on us? Well, wonder no more. A couple of months ago, Bree Thomason found out through an infrared camera accidentally that our iPhones are taking invisible pictures of us every 5 seconds. Check this out.
Wild and crazy Friday night findings. We just discovered, which we already knew, that your phone, an iPhone specifically, takes an infrared picture of you with your Face ID every 5-ish seconds. And we looked at it through an infrared camera and it's pretty wild. Let's show you. Okay, have your home screen.
It's on the home screen.
Not touching anything.
No buttons.
Okay, infrared lens on the camera. Boom, there was one. 2. That's so wild. Okay, cover the camera.
Okay.
Oh, there was another one. Okay, nothing. Oh, it's trying. It's taking pictures of your finger. Okay, move your finger. Ready? Boom.
This is something that we can't see with the naked eye. However, with an infrared camera, we can. So a lot of people started testing it out.
It's picking me up right now.
It became a viral sensation, and there are thousands and countless videos of people trying this thing out with their infrared cameras. And well, news stations started trying to explain this. Apple released an official note, and apparently what they're saying is that this is an aspect of the iPhone. It has to do with Face ID and an emoji. However, internet users were baffled and confused, and so am I. Because if this does have to do with Face ID, why does it take these invisible pictures every 5 seconds and not all the time? How does this thing work? It doesn't make sense, does it?
What can you make of these events? Do you think this laser is really a message to the sky and the stars? Or are these stars really not stars?
For some mysterious reason, there have been several strange sightings going on all over the world, and lately there's a new trend where you can buy these military green lasers pointed specifically at the stars, and they will reply or respond to the green laser. What's going on here? Check this out. This is really crazy.
¿Qué ahí estoy grabando?
Ya, voy.
Oh.
Sí, po, es que debe ser un metal grande o un espejo, no sé por
No,
qué.
ya, porque se dio filete en negra.
Porque para que rebote de esa forma, claro, ¿cachai? Eso no es una linterna, ya cachamos que no es una linterna.
In this video recorded in Santiago del Chile, these guys actually get a response from the star, or at least what appears to be a star. But it happened in other places. Keiko Verdejo captured something similar in another location. He points the laser at the star, and at first what appears to be a star disappears, and then it shines the laser back at him somehow. This is super crazy. A lot of people are starting to think that maybe some of the stars aren't stars at all. And there are a lot of theories to maybe the fact that we're living inside of some sort of simulation. I don't know if you watched The Truman Show, where there's this star that falls from the sky and he actually finds out that the star isn't a star at all. It's actually something else. What's your take? What do you think is really going on here?
There have always been UFO sightings and weird creatures seen in the sky. And every time the citizens see it, the government comes up with an excuse. Well, not in this case. The question still is, what is that phenomenon in the sky?
I'm gonna show you guys a couple of really strange UFO sightings that happened this week, starting with this one in La Plata, Argentina, where hundreds of people saw this thing in the sky. Local government is saying that these are actually flames from an industry, but it's too high to be flames from an industry. So what is this thing? Check it out.
Mirá. Alta luz, Están viendo lucecita allá adelante. En el video se ve zarpado, Buenísimo. Es un ovni,
This next one was captured in South San Francisco, and a lot of people are saying that this actually looks like a Dementor-type creature flying in the sky. Check
Can
this out.
anyone tell me WTF I just got on camera? South San Francisco.
What the fuck is that? What am I getting on camera right now? What is that?
What is that? Oh, it's a kite.
That is not a kite. What the hell is that? Honestly, what is that?
A plane of some sort?
What the fuck?
A drone?
What is that?
This guy knew there was some paranormal activities going on in his office. He just didn't know to what extent, till he decides to set up a camera and finds the most sinister things.
He has been experiencing some creepy and intense paranormal activity inside his office workplace. At first he was just capturing strange things on the camera, but then it got to the point where he was experiencing creepy events firsthand. And so one night he decided to record himself showcasing where some of the paranormal activity usually happens. And what can be seen on the camera is absolutely horrifying.
Okay, you guys, so this is the door that moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own. And I'm just tired, you know, there's absolutely nothing here this time.
I'm afraid there is something here. A creepy woman with dark brown hair and pale skin can be seen directly behind him, just staring straight at him menacingly, but seems to go unnoticed at the time. He then decides to quit for the night, thinking nothing is going to happen, but then this happens.
I've not seen anything. It's 9:46, and usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow maybe, and we'll see what. Okay, so I'm the only one here right now, and the door just closed on its own.
He then heads to the security room and captures this.
The motion detection center come on for this one. And I've not seen anything move, but that's exactly what happened last night before stuff started moving on its own.
On another night, he is alone in the building once again, and shows us the security cameras for each room. He explains that no motion is detected in one of the rooms. However, we can physically see that something terrifying is in there.
Okay, so I'm here by myself. All of these green lights means that there's no motion, right? Look in this room. What in the world is that? That is insane. I have never seen something like this. This is directly beside me in the next room. Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the world?
He decides to go and check it out himself, and must I tell you, it doesn't end well.
I'm going over. I have to see what this is. See, and look. Here is the motion detection for me in this room. There I am on the screen. There's no motion detection. Look, it's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that. Let's do it. Leave! Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself. I promised him that I would do this, but there's gonna have to be more people here besides me.
After barely stepping foot into the room and turning the light on, a demonic voice can be heard saying, "Leave."
Leave! Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself. I promised him that I would do this, but there's gonna have to be more people here besides me.
The voice sounded very aggressive, as if whatever it was would have ripped him apart had he not listened. Many viewers were terrified after hearing this, and requested that Cody get some priests to come and inspect the premises. What would you do if you heard the same thing inside a room?
When footballer Mitch and his parents report events they faced on the way home to the police refuse to take the investigation on. Find out why.
Late one Sunday evening, Mitch Kuhn and his parents are driving down a busy highway near Sydney, Australia, when out of nowhere they have an absolutely unnerving encounter. After hearing nothing back, 45 minutes later, Mitch calls again to offer his dashcam footage. And the police deny that they ever found the child. In the video, a man shows off his campsite in the woods of Deschutes, Oregon, when later that night, things just go horribly wrong. Someone or something makes an attempt to get inside the man's tent. To his horror, whoever was trying to get into his tent is now standing right in front of him.
What sort of creature do you think this is? It was caught and thoroughly examined, but surely from the eye features, it is not human. Thank you for being a part of this chilling exploration of ghostly sightings. As we conclude, remember to keep seeking the truth, for the supernatural realm is vast and ever present.